Oh, hey, what's up? I didn't know I was being videoed yet. I'm sorry. Here we are again. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was on here. So here we are again. I'm going to show you how to stuff the skins, guys. Put your skins on. All right. You got to pre-wash these things, and there's a lot of them. I mean, they're long. You'd be amazed. So once you get everything together, lubricate the end. Always lubricate your end. You gotta lubricate your end. Oh boy. So anyways, once you get them all washed out, see, the only reason you're washing them out is because they're packed in salt water, and you don't need that extra salt because everything I have in here has got a lot of salt. So anyways, slide the end over. You know what I'm saying? Put it over and start just pulling it on. Yeah, it'll slide on nice, unless you get a knot in it, of course. These are normally bigger than most of you guys are used to, I'm sure. So you slide these on here. I'm going to try to get this in one video, but I doubt it, because the videos only allow so long. And I don't use the biggest tube. I use the one that I'm comfortable with, but this, I could probably do this. By the time I get it to the end, I just got to add a little more. When I buy my casings, I get enough for 100 pounds. So, slide this over the end. You know how. You've done it before. You can do it again. These are about the best you'll ever buy. And these are nice. You know, pop right off in your mouth. So this is what you do here. You put this on and just keep putting it on till you get to the end. And then when you get to the end, simply give yourself a little space about down here. Cut it. Let your casing hang over to the side, because if it gets knotted off, well, just a pain in the ass. So once you get all that done, slide a little more on. Tighten the knot. Tie your end in the knot.
You know, I agree with Jake. You do suck.
I'm not a very good knotter, but tie this in the knot. Pull her on through. Tighten her up. Poke some holes in her. Slide her up a little more. Poke some holes in her. Not what I would recommend. Well, never mind. So just go to the end, poke a little couple holes in it. What that's doing is that's going to let the air out. You'll see why I'm doing this here in a second. Alright? Get that all done. Don't worry about the water on the table. You're going to need that. You're going to need all of that. Forgot to plug it in. Right back. Alrighty. Still with me? Alright, here we are.
Listen, Gary.
More grape juice. Keeps me going. Good grape juice. So now I got everything like this. Okay? That's there. Get my meat out. Then I put in the refrigerator last night. Cut the end off. There you go. All the meat from last night's been in the fridge, fermenting, if you know what I mean. All the juices and everything are together now. I used wax paper that time, but when I put it all in, spirals out, I'll use vacuum pack seal. I do a vacuum pack seal. Don't forget your alcohol. Kills everything. Don't do that. Oh, that shit's good. Woo! Now I'm ready. So here we go. What you do is you take the meat, no rubber gloves, again. I lost mine. Somebody stole them or something. I'm not sure.
Are you going with somebody else?
No.
So you'd rather go alone than take me?
I know it seems that way.
You're ashamed of me, aren't you?
So anyways, get your meat.
I mean, sure, you can use me for sex, but that's
My hands are clean. Just throw it up here.
It's not true.
I got 17 pounds.
the best sex you've ever
Take your hand and shove it down through. See that? See it push the air out?
The last thing in the world.
There you go.
is feelings.
Well, you
Hold her in there, girl. Hold her in there, girl. Almost done.
Would you
There you go. Push the air out.
to the banquet?
Hear it? Hear it?
like over and I want it.
There you
What do you
go.
want me to do, stay?
Oh, yeah.
That's why you need the holes in the end.
Please come with me
Okay.
to the banquet.
Oh, more.
I got her pretty good aired out. She's aired out.
Please.
So what I do is just pack a bunch of meat up top. I don't have to do anything much more.
Then we're gonna talk about this.
There you go. Get some meat up there. It's about a half of the pan, so now what I want to do, start making sausage. That's why I'm here. I will put my meat in your mouth someday, and you will enjoy it.
Real funny, Alan.
So now I'm gonna set this over here,
Alan, what happened to Dad?
He turned it into
and we're gonna make sausage. This is what's left over from when I put it in the fridge. It's nicey cold. You'll enjoy it. I have lots of these. I buy like 6 of them for
Concert tonight.
$1 or something like that. I've got so many of them I don't even know.
He's a teenager. Teenagers
Just keep washing them and washing them.
I'm with Evelyn on this.
So now what you do is you just turn it on slowly.
listen to you.
Slowly you push down. You'll see how it works. I got a different end now. There's no blade on the end of this. Because if I re-blade it, it's not going to be, it's going to come out really mushy. It's a different end that I machined out myself, that I designed. I copied it actually. And you just keep making sausage. Just push it down through. If I had a blade on, it'd go faster. But you don't want to re-blade it because I want to a thicker piece. And just push her on down through. You know what I'm saying? You get the gist? Now you're making sausage. The longer you hold it, the more full you can make it. You can stop this. Because sometimes they bust apart, of course. You know, you want to put some water on here. Keep it wet. And just push it down through nice and easy. You'll feel it. See, there's a pop out there. I gotta shut her up. When you get a pop out, all you simply do is you take that meat that came through, shove it back up here. You cut it about
Oh, sweetheart.
a little bit before.
Just try it.
Normally they don't do this, but it did. So there's one little roll. I must have had a little hole in it. So now I'll pull some off, a little tight. Oil the inside, which I did. I got so many skins it doesn't matter. Enough skins to do 100 pounds. So just push it down through there again and you run it through again. So right there's
Watch my DVD of Fantasia.
one small roll. You don't always have to tie a knot. Sometimes I'll just hold on to the end like this, pinch it, turn it on, let her go again. See, it's all up to you. You're the one in charge. You know, I'm used to holding certain things in my hand for certain sizes, so you know what I mean. Just shove her on down through. Shove her down through. When you get to this point, you gotta really shove. It's not like, because the blade's not doing anything. There is no blade. So basically what I'm doing is pushing. See how it's coming through? I hold my hand here. That controls the size I want. And the size you'll get is the size that you're used to holding on to. Oh. So, that's all I got to say about that one. Let's shut this off for a second. Pull these down. It's kind of dry. A little dry. She's a dry girl. There we go. A dry girl. I gotta lubricate this a little bit more. There we go. Just keep pushing it down through. Come on, get down in there. It don't take long, like I said. The longest part is basically cleaning this damn machine. I machine this part. I'd like to get the original part, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it is. I could find one, but shove her down through. So that's basically how you do this. Seen that hard? No. Anybody can do it. I like my lengths full and fat. You must have a piece of fatty in there. There we go. Had to shove hard on that one. Gets air pockets once in a while. And you just hold on to that skin. She'll start pushing through real good. See? Plus she's cold. Keep your meat wet. That's something. Never mind. There you go. Probably when I'm done, I'll add one more skin. I got another one cleaned out. It's over there in fresh water. The air pockets are the ones that'll get you. Just keep this shaft lubricated. Lubricate your shaft. You need a freshly lubricated shaft. You can hold it back to fill the casing more. Make it fatter, thinner, whatever you want to do. Alright, now I gotta put another skin on this one. I made this a lot thicker than normal. I didn't take the meat and grind it small. This is a thicker meat. Someday I'm going to get the right end for this, and I won't have to push as hard. But I'll have 17 pounds done in about an hour, so. That's about it for that. I need my knot at the end. I'll shut her off about real soon. It's actually all I need to show you here. Shut her off. Shut her off. Pull it out. Pull it out.
Your bus, your stop, your time. Get real-time information.
Tear in a knot.
At RTRTA.com is another example of how RTS is driving forward for you.
These things are slippery. And when you get done, you know, you wrap it up, you round it up, And if you got a couple sleazy spots, that's no big deal. Don't worry about that. What you want to do is wrap this up into a circle. Alright? Wrap her all up.
Closed captioning and other consideration for 2.5 men provided by.
There you got some Italian sausage. Okay? Now you got your sausage. And I got a bunch more to do. I went through more skins because I went to a thicker version. So now what you want to do is you'll take one of these. I'll squeeze this off here, put this meat back. Then I'll take, so if you get a sleazy end, you know, what you do is you just push the meat down to it. And that'll make it tight and thick. Okay? So I'll give you an example. Alright. So I make mine about yay long. What's the size of mine? String it up. Normally I use scissors, but my scissors, I don't like them. So there's the sausage. And just keep pushing it. Now I'll push it forward into the thigh area. It depends on how long you like it. Squeeze it in the center. Give it a twirl. You can go online and there's some guys that can twirl this stuff like unbelievable. And this is about all I do. And it depends on which way you want to squeeze it, like this one. I'll squeeze it down here and make one nice one. Twirl it up because there's a space in here. Some air got in here. And I'll squeeze, I'll cut it off right here. It's a nice sausage. What do you think? Now I'll take this one, get rid of some of that. Or I'll just leave it. Doesn't matter because it cooks off. Doesn't matter. So basically, there's your sausage. It's not that hard. Huh? Haha. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. That's it. What more can I show you? I gotta lubricate the end a little more. I think she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready, so I gotta put more in there. Hope you enjoyed my show. I can't wait to put my meat in your mouth. Shoot!